You too, Mose Knows fan. What's going on? If you're new, this is Mose Knows. I'm Mose. And today we continue in our 32-team mock draft series. We're on episode 18. We headed down to the Big East. We're going to New Orleans, and we're going to do a full 7-round mock draft for the New Orleans Saints. Some changes, a lot of things happening, a lot of things different. We bring back Jameis Winston. Okay, cool. Backing him up is Andy Dalton. Backing him up is Ian Book. Backing him up is Blake Bortles. What? Taysom Hill not even in the quarterback room anymore. He got moved over to tight end. They got him behind Adam Troutman, but after they pay him all that money, I feel like Taysom Hill should be starting tight end, but that's neither here nor there. We're in a little bit of a cap situation. Lost Marcus Williams, but kind of replaced him with Marcus May. So you lose one Marcus, you bring another Marcus in. And if y'all didn't know, my name is Marcus as well. It's just a Marcus thing. You feel me? And we lose our starting left tackle, Teron Armstead. That's a big loss for this offensive line. I feel like this is one of the better offensive lines in the league, and they lose a key cog in that rotation. Defense, we're all right. Some solid pieces. So we'll have to see what we're able to do in this draft. We're not going to waste any time. Let's jump right in. We're going to select the New Orleans Saints. We want 7 rounds. And we want fast draft speed because we don't care what nobody else is doing. Let's get active. Saints are on the clock at pick 18. Oh, why they do me like this? Why did they do me like this? Now, if it happens this way, I have to do it. To me, it makes the most sense to do it. In episode 17, I took Trevor Penning for the Chargers because they needed to fill that right tackle spot. But in episode 18, Trevor Penning is available again, and he could fill the left tackle spot. Now, I think in the NFL, he's probably going to be best suited on the right side, but he can play left tackle. He has the athleticism and the strength to be able to play left tackle. Do we want to take that risk here? Wide receiver is in need. Still don't know what's going on with Michael Thomas. Outside of that, we have Marquez Callaway, Traquan Smith, LaJordan Humphrey. So I would say, yeah, we may need to invest some draft capital in that position. But man, I think you have to fill that void. And I don't think there's anybody on the team now who's able to do that. I think you have to fill that void. So if it happens this way, if he falls, maybe you take him at 18 and you fill that void. So the Saints take Trevor Penning. They keep that offensive line intact and sharp because you got to protect Jameis. You got to open up holes for Alvin Kamara. Now, here we are, pick 49 in the second round. QB is in need. Who's here? Nobody that I think we would take and nobody that is different than what we have. Yeah, so I don't think that's it. Safety, we could look at. Not now. I think it's too early for any of these guys. Wide receiver, David Bell from Purdue is here. John Mechie from Alabama is here. Interior defensive line. Oh, Perion Winfrey. In a rotation with David Onyemata and Shai Tuttle. I like it. That's been a strength of this team, that defensive line. And you bring somebody like Perion Winfrey into that mix. It may not be a top priority need, but I feel like that's a solid draft pick for them. Because outside of that, you have a bunch of rotational guys, but nobody who can really move the needle. I feel like Perion Winfrey could come in and move the needle right away. Wide receiver, tight end, I'm not even gonna look at. Corner, maybe. We got Lattimore, we got Adebo, we got Bradley where we behind him. Cam Taylor, Britt, or Martin Emerson could be good options here. Do you want to look at linebacker? JoJo Doman from Nebraska. Coming in battle with either Pete Warner or Zach Bowen. That could be a solid option here. Edge rusher. No, I'm not going tight end. Maybe a reach for a wide receiver, but I like Wan'Dale Robinson. I think that would be a solid option here at 98. But so would Martin Emerson and JoJo Doman. We know DeMario, but he's getting up there in age. Zach Bond was uneventful. Yeah, let's go with JoJo Dolan. Let's mix it up in that linebacker room. And then we're back on the clock at 101, and Wan'Dale is gone. I knew I should have took him. I knew I should have took Wan'Dale right there. Ooh, but that's okay because we can either get Khalil Shakir or Alec Pierce. I feel like we need somebody else like Shakir. So I'm going to go Khalil Shakir there. Back on the clock in a minute at 120. See where we are. Let's see what corners are. Martin Emerson's still here. So I'm going to go Martin Emerson for corner depth. I have been eyeing him anyway. All right. Pick coming up again at 161. I think we can take a look at interior O-line right now. I mean, we're good at that spot, though. Ruiz, McCoy, and Andrews Pete with Forrest Lamp backing them up. We have Calvin Throckmorton, but if we wanted to add a rotational piece, Cam Jurgens is a no-brainer. So just add some more depth on that offensive line. Again, not a sexy pick, but it's the picks that we need. Almost through here, the 6th round. Looks like we don't have a 6th round pick. That's okay. Feel like we were able to do some solid damage with the picks that we did have. Back on the clock at 2:37, and this is likely our final pick of the 2022 NFL Draft. Let's see. Safety. At this point, it would be depth. Oh, behind May and C.J. Gardner-Johnson is J.T. Grant, Daniel Sorensen. Oh, yeah. Let's see who else is here. Oh, I like Smoke Monday from Auburn. Depth and special teams, absolutely. And that's going to do it That's going to do it. Let's take a look at what we were able to accomplish. 7 picks in total. At pick 18, we fill the void left by Teron Armstead with offensive tackle Trevor Penning from Northern Iowa. At pick 49, we take defensive tackle Perion Winfrey from Oklahoma. At pick 98, we take linebacker JoJo Doman from Nebraska. At pick 101, we take wide receiver Khalil Shakir from Boise State. At pick 120, we take cornerback Martin Emerson from Mississippi State. At pick 161, we get Doman's teammate Cam Jurgens, guard from Nebraska. And at 237, we get depth in our secondary with safety Smoke Monday from Auburn. That's going to do it. That's going to wrap up the 7-round mock draft for the New Orleans Saints. Saints fans, let me know how I did. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, what you would do differently. Sound off in the comment section below. I love interacting with you guys. I love getting your insight about your team. If you want to connect with me outside of YouTube, you can do so on all of my social media accounts: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok. I will have a link to all of those social media accounts in the description below. If this is your first time here at Mose Knows, first of all, welcome. Thank you for stopping by and tuning in for the time that you have. I appreciate your time and attention. Do a few things for me before you head on out. 1, smash that thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate it. 2, become a part of the Mose Knows fam and hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to the content, subscribe to the channel. Once you're part of the family, I love you. And there's nothing you can do about it. And then lastly, hit that bell icon so that you get notified every time new content drops right here at Mose Knows. Thank you. Love you. Appreciate you. I'll see you in episode 19. Peace.